We just praise God for the intimate relationship that God is bringing in the hearts of people and drawing people towards Him through GDT programs in many places on the mountains and also in the valleys, wherever we have GDT programs in Nepal. And most of the people in the villages and on the mountains are simple farmers. They do not get paid at the end of the month, so whatever they can harvest in the field, that is all they have basically for the family and whenever they want to help other people. Whenever we train GDT program directors, during the training we encourage them to go back home and encourage their people to help the program as much as possible. One of the program directors, he went back home after his director's training, and he shared his own experience in the training with the leadership team, and all the leadership team decided to encourage all their members to help launch the first GDT program for their church network. They also encourage every member of their cluster of churches to pray for the program and bring food, give food as much as they could. They prayed again and asked God to help them so that they could find ways to help the program. Finally, they got this idea. They remembered a small plot of land they owned, and they thought, we cannot give rice for the program, but we still have enough time before the training starts. We have enough time to plant some vegetables. So the family went to the field and they began to grow some vegetables in their small plot of land. And usually during March and April in Nepal, there is a strong wind. We never know when it comes, but this wind also brings a lot of rain and hailstone that usually destroys crops. So as they watched the heavy wind come towards them, all the people left their jobs on the mountain and began to run and find a shelter to save their lives. But they, instead of running together with other people, they ran opposite direction to the field. And immediately, as soon as they were on the field, they raised up hands and looked toward heaven and said, "Lord, help us, because if you do not stop this wind today, our vegetables will be destroyed by hailstone, and there won't be anything left for our family to support the program." And as soon as they finished prayer, the wind stopped, and there was no hailstone that day. The lady from this family stood up in front of the church, in front of the congregation, and with full of tears in her eyes, she shared and she thanked God that God heard her prayers, and so this way her family could support, at least give some vegetables to the family, and they could be part of the program, and this is how God helped them. And one of the things we realized through this story is, even before the GDT program started, God began to draw people so close to His heart. We can see the intimacy with God working in the lives of people even before the GDT program was launched.